down roughly when it actually starts, and we'll be all right, I think.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Okay, good luck.
Cool, thank you. I'll just make sure that it's actually on.
Should be transitioning over here.
Making sure that everything's working. We'll make sure, yep. Everything looks okay there, I think. And I'll just put a message in my chat and everywhere to say that. Yep. So for anyone who's in my chat, if you go to the RFFF18 International Twitch channel, you'll see everything with the overlays and everything and the timer. All you're getting on my stream is obviously the game by itself. I don't believe that our incentive got the $15 it required, so I'm actually doing this comfortably wearing glasses, which is awesome. So, Outlast Glitchess, I will try and do a little bit of commentary during the run as well if I can. Obviously, I'm not a pro at this speedrun, so I can't go over absolutely everything, but I'll try to describe as much as I possibly can during the run. So try and be as broad as possible, but I can't guarantee anything. Anyway, I don't know if it's a good idea to have the actual RFFF18 International chat open. Just want to ask. Oh god. Give me Discord now. Oh, should I have the chat open, yeah? Or
it's your choice.
My choice.
Have it open. You can interact. If you don't and want to focus on the run, you can do it.
Well, I'll have it open, and if anyone does want to talk about, ask anything, then at least I'll have it open then. So
sounds good.
I'll just have it on a pop-out. I'll have it on a pop-out, and then I can just close out of Google. There we go. Cool. Right, so I'm reading my own chat, and I will be reading the RFFF18 International chat. So either one that anyone types in, it should all be okay. So, I think we are ready. I'll just, I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then we'll start, alright? Anyway. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so this is Outlast Glitchless. As the name pretty much suggests, we're not allowed to do any glitches whatsoever. And if we do, we get killed by the mods. And basically what this is it's... Thank you very much for the good luck. Basically, this is a no glitches whatsoever run. I did actually do that mistake once where I did a glitch at the end of the game during my first ever run of this category, meaning my first run was actually null and void. But I currently hold a 58 on the leaderboard, but I did recently shave off 3 minutes off my PB. I currently have a 55.06. Interestingly enough, that was actually a blind run where I wasn't actually wearing glasses whatsoever in that run. Hopefully today I'm going to try and get a sub 55 if I can. So, going to try and go for that sub 55. And thank you very much for the good luck, Lugger. And welcome. Right, I want someone to tell me what the little pig time is, by the way. So, what's the time around about now? Because I need to know what pace I'm on, right from the off. So, what was my time around Little Pig? High 125, alright. It's not too bad then. I think my best Little Pig is a 123, so 2 seconds slightly off there. Also, it should be noted that in most cases we time this category without loads. Now, I know that's not actually possible with the timer on Result Fest, so basically at the end of the run, take away maybe about 6 seconds or something like that to take away the load. And that should be... Although I won't actually... Obviously, I won't submit this to the leaderboard. That should basically give me a good indication of if I've got a sub 55 or not. Obviously, say now, if it's like a 55.04 on Resort Fest, then it's a sub 55 in that case. So yeah, in the case of it being, say, as 55.05 or less, basically in our speak, that would be a sub 55 run. Now, one thing that people might actually notice from this run is that I jump into animations and things. Now, everyone says that's faster, so I'm just gonna, nod and agree. So that's what I do. But yeah, everyone basically does it in most cases, so it is actually a bit faster with certain animations as well. Particularly, what I notice is it's a lot faster if you're going between gaps, because it makes the animations faster. It makes the animations faster anyway, I suppose, but yeah. But getting the timing right on it is what you need to do. So it does take quite a bit of practicing to get it right, but oh gosh, no. Yes. No. Oh, God, no. Ah. Oh, stop it. Behave. Ow.
Sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel. All doors will open before you.
So that was the split that I call it as Mount Massive Asylum, and basically that's just you going into Mount Massive Asylum and you get the surroundings. This is where I usually start prison. So I don't know what the time was by the time that load came up. So typically I would know if I'm on pace by that point. But it felt a little bit slower compared to my PB anyway. Now here is a little bit of a wait. You're going to have to just wait for there's a bit of text that comes up to say you can raise your camcorder to put notes in your notebook. Once that goes away, a guy will come up and open the door for you. Once that happens, basically, you just run. Would have been a 6:23 loading screen. Ah, okay, it's not terrible then. About on pace, I would say. Also, the train sim, hello and welcome. Hope you're doing well. And just to let people clarify, I have both my own chat and the Resort Fest International chat open. So if someone hears me answering someone in my own chat, it's in my own chat. If someone hears me answering and is not in my chat, then it's in Resort Fest International chat. So just to let you guys know. Excited for tomorrow with Transport for Wales, and so am I. Hey, I forgot it was tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, and I know this is kind of off topic to Outlast, but tomorrow trains in Wales are changing. Yeah, back to Outlast now anyway. Yeah, thank you very much for the host as well, Train Sim. Very much appreciated. Bloop. So here you basically have 3 windows. You can go in through the first and out through the... You can go out through the first and in through the second. I can't do that. I keep getting stabbed. So I go out through the second and in through the third, just as a failsafe. I know a lot of people can... I know that a lot of people can go into the first and out through the second, but that's just something I need to practice a bit more, to be honest. Once I get it done consistently, then I'll start doing that, because I know it is faster. Just in general, it's a lot faster. But as a failsafe, I go out through the second, in through the third. In theory, if you were playing this casually, you would typically go out through the first and in through the third then. In terms of speedrunning, that's a lot slower. You can just climb over this, it's not really an issue. It's faster than going around, and it's also safer because you won't actually get killed by Chris. Basically, as soon as that text comes up, you know it's safe for you to jump. So it's always a good idea from that point onwards. The first time you see the text is a good time to jump, in my opinion. So obviously, the quicker you jump, the faster you'll go. So Now for what I like to call the Great Flush, and basically you just have to drain some water down a pipe, because we need to go down the pipe that's to our right here, but it's full of water, and obviously we can't swim, so we have to go and drain it, but we have Chris following us, so we just have to be careful, basically, that we don't get killed by Chris, you know? Casually, this isn't really all that difficult. Obviously, you just have to kind of dodge Chris. In speedrunning terms, it's quite easy to dodge anyway. I say it's quite easy and then get hit by Chris, you know, because that's just how I am always. I always get hit by Chris that I can never dodge him there for some reason. It's outside of my skill level. I think that was a perfect jump there, actually. Quite a good jump there, I think. OBS broken? What do you mean OBS broken? As in the overlays? No, it's just because I'm doing a speedrun for Resort Festival Friday and I'm not allowed to have any overlays. So... this place is easy to dodge him, it's just sort of go around like that. It's pretty easy to dodge him in the other place as well, but, you know. I can never do it. It's just not something I can do. Now, pressing control here basically will make it go a little bit faster when you reach the bottom, so... you just keep pressing control, and at the bottom it'll go a little bit faster for you. And that is not count. That doesn't count as a glitch, so... And hello, Ben. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. They're pretty simple underwater sections. You just run, dodge that gas thingy because it can actually hurt you a little bit. Ripperoni, yeah. Looked decent. Yeah, it was alright, I think. Basically, a lot of Glitchless, as you'll probably imagine, is just a lot of running. You know, because running is faster than walking, and walking is for squares. Oh yeah, running and jumping, by the way, you know? Because, we don't have time for a shower, though, so, you know... well, actually, I've already had a shower, but that's irrelevant. We don't have time to give Miles a shower, though. Usually I'd stop there and give him a shower. Not in a speedrun, but, you know. Thanks for the support earlier. You missed me driving into... oh, no! Aw, oh well. I'll probably see you driving into Wales on Train Sim another time anyway. Hopefully. Running and jumping? What kind of speed game ever uses those? Exactly. Exactly. Running and jumping. What are we, noobs? Now, every time I get here, I always have to reload my batteries, so... what the heck just happened there? Did I accidentally, unintentionally do a glitch? What on earth happened there? Is that an unintentional glitch? What the heck? Have I broken the game? By mistake? VAC. I'm just going to continue going because I actually didn't intend for that to happen. I just reloaded my batteries. I did nothing wrong. 175, 158, or 221? What, as in my favourite? I'd probably have to go for the 175 because that's actually a pretty nice train. I quite like the 175. They're quite comfortable, actually. Personally, I say they're quite comfortable. What's the purpose of jumping? Oh, God damn it. What's the purpose of jumping before squeezing through? Basically, if you jump before you squeeze through, it actually makes the animations faster. Has to be North Wales coastal, I'm afraid, because it's, you know, my local route. Get away the camera. Yeah, jumping before you squeeze through objects, and basically jumping before any animation. You know, jumping just makes it faster. I'm a little bit... I do like Arriva Trains Wales in particular, don't get me wrong. But I'm happy that we have some change for a change, you know? It's nice to have change. Hold on, I just need to do this jump. There we go. It is nice to have change. And the new livery looks very nice. But I will have to admit, personally, I think it's quite a bit of a shame that Arriva are going. Because I do like their trains. Nope. 175 NWC noted. Awesome. The game said bad words. It is 18 rated. Sorry. Oops. Yeah, I should have probably noted this game is rated 18 plus for a reason. Whoops. I apologize in advance, but I'm not going to say any of the bad words on stream. Now, this is basically a 5-minute time loss, and what I usually do here is I usually stand up, go and get a drink, go to the toilet, do other things for like 5 minutes, because this takes absolutely ages. And that is exactly what I'm going to do now, because I'm in desperate need of going to the toilet. So I will be back in about 3 minutes or so. I won't be very, very long.
Go ahead, I'll lay here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way. You're putting that tongue to any use anyway. As you told me, I was just tired of licking my own stairs.
And we are back.
Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and,
We donated £11 to RNIB. Which I believe was very, very nice. Thank you everyone who donated as well.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father and Mother.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if there are any donations at this point, then feel free to let me know. If you want to announce them on the stream. Because this is kind of like a time when it'll be ideal, probably. If there are any. For the Resort Fest. That frame rate, though. What frame rate? It's at 30 frames per second. I can't stream at 60. I don't have the internet to stream at 60. Every little helps indeed. No donations. Oh. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, we may have dropped a few frames, yeah. Internet here isn't great, because obviously we're capped at 3 megabits per second upload here, so expect frame drops, but I will hopefully at some point maybe be getting faster a little bit.
This thing is gonna sell itself.
Now from this point on, you can actually walk, because he's just going to start speaking, and then at some point he's going to shout for Traeger to come back, and yeah, we just kind of have to wait. Basically, this part of the game involves a lot of waiting. I don't want you to sell me the dream. If you want to sell me the dream, tweet it out to me and use the hashtag #sellmethedream, but I won't let you sell me the dream. Alright? And I know Damien's probably going to tweet that out as well, because he did that last time. Nope. Bye. Come on. I went the wrong way anyway. Did I just DDoS declined dream on sale? That guy. Rude. Yep. Because that's what we do on the InstaSim channel. We always decline the dreams for sale. Decline dreams on sale. That's what we always do. Isn't that right, people? We always decline the dreams. Especially by Traeger. Prob a pyramid scheme anyway. Yep, indeed. That's why we decline them. If Traeger ever... If Traeger... Oh, what am I trying to say? Words. If Traeger ever offers to sell you the dream, just say no. I mean, he can't say that anymore because he's dead, but, you know, if you ever see him and he asks if he ever asks you to sell the dream, just say no. How good is the pace? I have no idea because I can't actually see the timer. What's the current time on the run? Oh. I'm not sure what that current time is. Mid 28? I think we're on pretty good pace. I don't remember what I was around here with my PB, so... I think we're doing alright. Is it sub 55? Who knows? Ow, that's rude. You don't hit people. It's naughty. Sell me the dream. You gotta subtract them 6 seconds. Them 6 precious seconds, indeed. We'll see what the time is at the end of the run, anyway. I'm happy if I get a low 55. Mid 55, maybe. But I'd like a sub 55. That's my aim. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Naughty. Bad. Bad, Chris. How the heck did you do that? Your arms are too big. Why did you do that? You've messed up my drill. Ah, this is gonna make me lose time. Don't do it again, 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 don't do it again. Don't, no, 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 no. F, indeed. That's gonna lose time. No! The stream timer says 47 minutes. Remember that 47 minutes also includes 10-minute pre-stream. Or 12-minute pre-stream or so. A rip run. It's fine. It's not the first time that's happened in a run, at least. Can I pick up the battery as a fail-safe animal? No, don't close the friggin' door. Ah! Oh, by the way, I didn't just drop an F-bomb. I said friggin', which is fine. It's not swearing. Come on. The actual timer itself is on the Resort Fest International. I don't know if Lugger could possibly just go into my chat and just post a link to the Resort Fest Twitch channel. I'm the best speedrunner. Thank you. I'm liking the compliment. Now that was something I liked. Please do more of that in my runs. Well, that's my plan. Thanks, Lugger. So if you guys want to see the actual timer and the overlays and things, just go to that link that Lugger posted in the chat. Oh, goodness. No. Hope I enjoyed the stream earlier. I did, yes. I absolutely enjoyed it. I enjoyed the stream earlier, yes. No, 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 no. F, F, F. Go away. I don't know how to get hit by him, though, so... Ah, bums. Press F to pay respect on Xbox, just hold A, yeah, basically. Like you can, like I've done it before where you can be fast enough where you actually don't have to get hit by Chris. But it's more or less, as far as I'm aware, I wouldn't say it's RNG, but I'm going to call it that because it makes it easier to explain it. It makes it easier than explaining it, so I'm just going to say it's just RNG. Even though it's not necessarily RNG at all. Bye. I don't want to play. I'm playing Outlast. I don't want to play with you. You're not my friend. I only play with friends. Oh. I'm not going to read that for a second because I'm just doing this really, really quickly and then I'll sort that out in a second. Multiple Anthem clicks. No, I haven't forgotten, don't worry about it. If this run PBs, I'll do one at the end of this stream. Or at the end of this run. I'll probably keep on streaming for a bit. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about your multiple Anthem clicks. If this run PBs, I will sing you one of them straight away after this run. Of course, I will not be doing that on Resort Festival of Fright unless you want me to, but I'll do that after this run. What anthem? The Welsh National Anthem, because I'm a patriotic person. And not only is it going to be just the Welsh National Anthem, it's going to be sung in Welsh too to spice things up. And all of my flatmates are going to think I'm crazy. But who cares? They probably already think that anyway. Come on, up you get. I am crazy. Yeah, I know. No, this way. Follow you. I follow you, Wall Rider. Don't think you're getting away from me that easily. The sheep interferes anthem, indeed. Oh. Usually I can jump over that, but oh well. The sheep interferes anthem. So this technically has to be a sub 55 without loads for me to sing the Welsh National Anthem on stream. Is the anthem from memory? Well, I will be having the... I'll be having a backing track to keep in tune, but I do know the words, yes. Hello, Skill. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nobody can make me regret adding the anthems to the stream, okay? I am Welsh and proud, and I'm proud to sing my national anthem in any circumstances. You know? Oh, beautiful. I love that. How do I know I'm not a patient? Because I'm not one of you. You monstrosity. Every stream is a Welsh anthem then. Okay, in that case, I'll just stop you from actually redeeming it. Because, you know, that'll just get repetitive and annoying. But, yeah. That's the point. Yes, but then you're going to make me less proud of being Welsh, and I don't want that. We do, though. The Welsh national anthem will not have the same effect if you keep playing it all the time. Well, then again, it will still, but, you know. I tell a lie. Obviously, the Welsh national anthem is just superior in every way, you know. What's my best time? A low 55 at the moment. I think it's a 55.06. If you have a look on the Outlast leaderboard, you'll see I've got a 58. However, I have recently submitted another run, a 55. I shaved about 3 minutes from my old PB. So the current leaderboard time is the current leaderboard time is correct because I have got a 58. But my best time is 55, which I have submitted. By the timer go, the only reason I haven't got anything else on the screen except the game is because I'm currently doing a run for Resort Fest Fall Fright. And all the overlays are on that instead. With all the timers and things. So... if you guys do want to see the timer, don't do that. Then just go to the Resort Fest International Twitch channel. And there's the link to it as well if you guys want to see it. It's a speedrun marathon. This is a marathon run. I'm actually taking part in a speedrun marathon. Oh. Hi, marathon. 43.5 minutes on their system. I think that's slower than my PB. By about maybe a minute or so, I think. You speed in this game for fun, your best time is 51:57. Very nice. My best time is a 55:06, but obviously I'm newer to speedrunning this game anyway. And it is taking me more time to learn the skills as well and things. Hopefully I can shave off a few more minutes as well, so... My aim is to try and get as many PBs as I possibly can, but after today I'm taking a rest. I'm taking a break from Outlast for a bit. Skill doesn't speed in this game. Get with the times, my friend. And again, I do know that you speed in Ratchet and Clank size matches, so... And I also speed in size matches as well. Speed in Portal 2? At some point I plan to, but not yet. No one speedruns it, lol. I might do it at some point, just for a bit of fun. SM is dead. I want to get a PB. So... Like, I want to get a better time than 5th. Oh, feel free to plug InstaSpeedathon. Don't forget that submissions for InstaSpeedathon 2019 are currently open. If you want to submit, then on speedrun.com and the forums you'll find it under the marathon section, InstaSpeedathon 2019. If you do want to submit, then go ahead. It's just the same way as you submit for the Resort Fest Fall Fright. So speedrun versus speedrun. Yeah, cool. That'd be actually really cool, Damien. Portal 2, for example. You could race Portal 2. Possibly, I don't know. On Insane. Thanks for putting the link in there. I'm assuming it's CMDR. Or Damien, we could do Outlast, because I know that you like Outlast as well. If you've got that, if you've got Outlast, then and I do want to try this on Insane at some point. Maybe in my own speedrunning marathon, because I've actually submitted it. Instead of doing a no glasses run, I'll do an Insane run instead. A glitchless Insane run. It was cool that when I did all of my submissions for InstaSim, that's when InstaSim submitted for this. Yep. To be perfect honest, I did have Resort Fest Fall Fright on my radar for a while. Because I was thinking of submitting Outlast anyway, because it's, you know, Fall Fright, October, Halloween, all that stuff. And it's a horror game. You don't like Outlast as much, horror games really put you off, but watching someone else do it is fine. Yeah, I guess. But again, speedrunning it, I mean, you know, speedrunning this game is quite fun, actually. I'll admit, speedrunning Outlast is... But there's a lot more categories than just glitchless, because you've got things like any percent, which is a 10-minute category. You have glitchless, obviously, which I'm doing. No oop, no out of bounds, which is kind of like glitchless, but you're allowed to do glitches. There's also all chapters, which allows you to go out of bounds and things like that, you know? And you've also got 100%, but I probably won't run that. Speedrunning is fun, yeah, speedrunning is quite fun. But I do lots of, like, Ratchet and Clank speedruns mainly, more than Outlast and other games. But then again, there are a lot of games I like to speedrun. I've done Size Matters, Ratchet and Clank 1, you know. You're welcome for the shout out. Oh yeah, I forgot to thank you for that. Thank you very much for the shout out, Ben. That was very much appreciated. Got to thank you for that. Thank you very much. But yeah. Like, for size matters, there's a lot of categories I want to do with that as well. I currently have 5th place on any percent for emulator or PSP, actually, because emulator runs are allowed on size matters. What else do I want to say? I want to try and get all titanium bolts. I want to try and get a personal best in that. It's also the only Ratchet & Clank game where I might do 100% on stream at some point. Although it's not necessarily something I'm planning, because I don't really like 100% categories all that much, personally. Although I might do it for a bit of fun one time. The only problem I have with size matters 100% compared to the other Ratchet & Clank games is it's an 8 count. It's like an 8-hour category and requires you to play the game 3 times in a row. Get the sub 1 on any percent. Oh, on this actually, you mean? Probably. Well, I'm definitely gonna get sub 1, I think. Don't know what the timer is at current. But by the time on any percent, it's easy. On ATB, we'll see. It probably won't happen straight away, but I wouldn't mind trying to get it at some point. When I fall down, by the way, at the end of this, and Lugger will know what I'm talking about, I'll know roughly how long and what my time will be at the end. Get that, please. That was super fast. I like it when that happens. And now for the infinite stairs, which are just going to take forever. Yeah, that's a good point to make. I'll say time when the timer is meant to end. But yeah, with the timer ends when you hit the checkered yellow and black thing on the floor after the limping section. Okie dokie. Now for the long wait. I'll say time when the timer is meant to end. So we're about a minute to go now of the run. So from the moment you start walking after in the limping section, which is this part here, it's about a minute till the end. Now you can actually skip this, but not in Glitchless. It's counted as a glitch, and I did that mistake once, so 56:37, on the other hand, I'm bad at guesses. Let's have a look. I'm assuming we've passed the 56 mark anyway. So, yeah, this is not a PB, basically. Which isn't a terrible thing, but you know, anyway. So, we are now... Time. $56.39. Okay, so not a PB, but still not a terrible run, I think. It's not a terrible one. Thank you very much.
Good job, Insta.
Oh, thank you.
It was nice to have an actual scary game.
Yeah.
Scary Games Marathon.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's anything you want to say, you can. We're in no rush.
So, yeah, 56.39 is not a terrible time anyway. Like I've said, my current PB in this game is a 55.06, so definitely not a PB. But yeah, not a terrible run. My worst run has definitely been worse than this. But yeah, I should probably mention, I don't know if I'm allowed to, but InstaSpeedathon 2019 thingies. The submissions are still open. I think CMDR did put a link in the chat earlier. But yeah, if you guys do want to submit that in February next year, that'll be in February. It'll be an online speedrunning marathon, just like Result Festival, right? Submit your games, and the submissions close mid-December-ish, something like that. So, yeah.
Thank you, Insta, and you can
Not a problem.
head out when you're ready. And thanks for your awesome run.
Thank you very much for letting me run at Result Fest. It was amazing, actually. Very, very much fun. So, yeah. I shall talk to you guys another time.
See ya.